This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by the absolutely awesome Audible and the letter A. Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Buffalo here on Revision 3. Happy holidays from all the Techno Buffalo folks to you and your family. This episode of Ask the Buffalo is really just going to be one question. So usually on Ask the Buffalo, I answer 5 to 6 questions about phones, tablets, and laptops. But what I haven't answered before on one of these shows is the most asked question that I get anywhere. Not just from Ask the Buffalo, but through the Contact Us page on technobuffalo.com, in YouTube comments, and emails from YouTube. And that is, where do all your devices come from? And how do I get them? I started back on YouTube making videos about technology just about 5 years ago, actually 1,500 videos ago. I started back on YouTube. So we're looking back, 2005, 2006-ish range. So I thought it'd be helpful to tell you my story, and hopefully that'll help you gain some ground as you try and become a tech reviewer yourself. First, let me just tell you, there is no magic email address. I get so many messages from people saying, hey, can you send me emails of all your PR contacts so I can get products to review? And the answer is no. No, I can't. And even if I did, you wouldn't be able to get the products because you haven't provided any value to them just by asking for an email address. You're not going to be able to get what you're looking for. So that's the first sort of rumor I want to dispel. All right, so let me tell you a little bit how I got started and what I did to get products, and perhaps I'll give some advice for what you can do. So back 1,500 videos ago, I was looking to make a switch from the PC world to the Mac world. I had a 17-inch monster HP laptop that I loved, and it finally died on me. This was back when there weren't that many people out there doing YouTube videos on technology. I know right now it's kind of hard to remember, but there weren't that many folks out there. So I figured it would be a good way for me to learn how to use my new computer, and it would let me justify having to buy a video camera. So I didn't know if anybody was going to watch them. I picked an awful name, John 4 Lakers. It was actually a screen name for AOL Instant Messenger from when I was in high school. So clearly shows that I didn't have any idea that I was going to be doing this professionally. I started making videos. The first unboxing video I did is actually still up there and live. And the audience started to grow and it started to swell to a couple thousand people. Started to watch videos, and then over a couple months, we started getting 1 million people that were watching all these videos. And about the time that I hit just about 8,000 subscribers, I was looking at other sites that I respected, and I saw that they were getting all these great products. At the time, I was buying everything that I was reviewing, mostly just because I really wanted. I'd been saving for almost about a year to get that original MacBook Pro. And I didn't have any money left to go out and buy stuff. And the biggest misconception that I've run into is that you have to be rich to be a tech reviewer. That is definitely not true. You can talk about technology. You can talk about products. You can give your opinions on products. But you don't have to actually always have the products. Here's how I went about it. I went through cell phones, even back then, were what interested me the most. And you can see on my videos now, they're still what interests me the most. So I went to all the major carriers. They all have a press room or a press page, and I looked at some of their press releases. And at the bottom, they listed some press contacts. So I wrote what was about a 1.5-page letter to those press contacts, telling them who I was, what I did, who my audience was, and what value I could give to them if they would let me check out and share their products. So that's the thing, you have to always be providing value. If you just say, I want to check out phones because I love phones, you're not giving value to anyone. Now, under no circumstances should you ever say you're going to give a positive review, should you ever guarantee a positive review for hardware. You're going to lose all integrity, not only with the PR people, but also with your audience. So getting stuff in the mail and getting stuff sent to you, do not under any circumstances, and I can't emphasize this enough, feel obligated to give any sort of positive coverage. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your future to be as objective as possible. Don't feel any sense of indebtedness. Those folks will understand. So I wrote about the value that I could bring. I interact with my audience quite a bit. I like to know what they're asking. I am a consumer. I buy cell phones myself, and I really wanted to share that with the audience. And they took a chance on me. For about between 8,000 and 12,000 subscribers, for every 12 emails I sent out, maybe I had one that would say yes. And it started off kind of small. I had one phone in it first, then I had a few other accessories that would come in after that, and nothing really major, but it started to grow and started to be able to provide value. And something I could quantify the impact that these videos were having. So I could reach out to PR folks and say, listen, I had worked with, for example, AT&T, and I did an unboxing of X phone. It had 5,000 views. Those are all people that are looking to get a phone. If you think about running sort of a wide blanket advertising campaign that might cost millions of dollars and maybe hit 1 or 2% of your target demographic, this was a couple thousand people that really were the target demographic. They were watching these videos because they were interested in phones and they were interested in buying phones. So people became interested in sending products to me. And as soon as I started getting those first, it started getting easier and easier and easier to get those products in the mail. It takes a lot of work, and certainly there was a lot of rejection that came along with it. So be prepared for that. Don't take the easy way out. Don't go email every tech company or every tech website that you know out on the planet asking for a job for them to hire you. You're not providing them value or giving them any reason why they should want to hire you. You need to provide value and need to quantify for everything that you do. Maybe that sounds a little bit harsh, but it really is the honest answer. So let me go ahead and tell you what happened once I started getting the products and what I started to do and how my processes went after this commercial break. So I want to take a quick minute to thank our friends at Audible.com. Audible is where you can go to download thousands of audiobooks right to the mobile device of your choice. Please go to audiblepodcast.com/techno to get a free audiobook download of your choice when you sign up today. That's audiblepodcast/techno for your free audiobook. I actually listen to audiobooks when I drive into work. It takes me 2 weeks or so to get through a full book, but it saves my eyes and I still get to keep up on the latest stuff that I like to read. So please go ahead and check out audiblepodcast.com/techno. Now back to the advice. All right, so now I started getting devices in the mail, and I really want to reiterate again that there is no shortcut to this. You need to always be providing value. You need to always communicate. Everybody has someone that they report to and that they work for. So these PR representatives who are sending products and devices, they have to report to someone. They have to tell their boss, hey, we sent a device to X reviewer. Here's the feedback that we got. Here's the audience they were getting. You need to always be providing that feedback to them, especially when you get that first device. So you can get a second device and a third device in. And again, I want to reiterate the importance of being objective in your coverage. The natural inclination to get something in the mail is almost you feel like it's a gift that you need to be positive in return. And I can't say this enough. Fight that urge completely. Be as objective and be as honest as you can with your audience. They're going to respect you much more for it, as will the PR folks moving forward. So definitely something to bear in mind. So you get a device in, you want to quantify to the PR folks what that device is doing and how your audience is responding to it. So we had 300 comments that came into it. We had 500 thumbs up, or 20 thumbs up, or 19 thumbs up. We had a couple thousand views. Whatever it might be, you want to always be quantifying that. If you're fortunate enough to get a badge, you were the 99th most viewed video in technology for that day, you want to always send that information. You want to be able to show growth as you go through. And any products you might be interested in, you think your audience might be interested in, from small accessories makers to large, giant tech corporations, go ahead and try. Now it's pretty easy to find contact information. All you have to do is find a press release, go down to the bottom, and generally there's some sort of contact information there. And you might not hear anything back for a while, or at all. Follow up. I was sending emails once every 2.5 to 3 weeks to the same people until I finally got a response. And they were very well thought out emails. Be very mindful of your punctuation. Be very mindful of your spelling, the tone, the words you're using. Especially if you're young. You want to come across as professional. You don't want to come across as a kid looking to get free stuff. You really need to know that if you want to do this as a career, you need to treat it professionally and treat it as such. So don't abbreviate words. Don't say you are, with the letter U and the letter R. Don't type the letter for when you should write FOR. I get emails like this all the time. Be very professional in your language. I cannot overemphasize that enough. And hopefully you'll be able to start the process. of getting devices in or getting products in to check out. So we didn't talk about tablets or much about cell phones or anything here, but I did want to share some advice. That has been what worked for me. That was my story. The moral takeaway from this is always provide value to people. Always give them something to quantify, and always let them have something they could give to their boss to show they were doing the right thing by taking a chance on you. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little bit of an advice video. Happy holidays from all of us at Techno Buffalo. Happy holidays from all of us at Revision 3. Happy December to you. And I hope that everybody has a nice, relaxing couple weeks. Step away from technology. Remember what's important in your life, and whatever that might be for you, remember it. Don't forget it. I'm something that I forget stuff. Anyway, I am John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. Be sure to check us out for all of your tech news at technobuffalo.com for unboxings, for hands-on, and all kinds of other good stuff. That all started because I started sending emails to some PR representatives. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
All right, let's try it.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Are they looking at the camera?
Happy holidays from the Totally Rad Show.
Happy holidays from all of us. No more talking. Please, I'm begging you. Right there, right there. It'll take 2 seconds.
Happy holidays from Map Judgment.
Happy holidays, everybody, from all of us here at Dig Nation.
And holidays.
Happy holidays from
Techno Buffalo. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's all focused and sharp and stuff.
Happy holidays from Techzilla.
Have a scamtacular holiday. Get drunk. Eggnog. Also steal their presents.
Happy holidays from Film Riot and Film. So wait, where are you going?
Happy holidays from everybody here at Soldier Knows Best, and by everybody I mean just me.
From all of us here at GeekBeat TV,
Happy holidays!
From all of us at Different Strokes and the entire Revision 3 family, we'd like to wish you a happy holidays, and we hope 1986 is your best year yet.
happy holidays!
You mean happy holidays?
Hey,
A cat on a crane!
Happy holidays for the Destructoid Show.
which holiday?
All of the holidays.
Ready? No. Happy holidays from all of us at Film Riot and Film State.
Good enough.
Victory!